Alright, we're doing this. Hey guys, what's up? So it's around 1 o'clock right now, and I can't sleep, so I just want to just do a video, right? So basically, this is gonna be a bit of a life update, and also me kind of just giving my opinions on what's been happening in the NHL lately, throughout this first week of hockey. Well, I mean, there's still 2 weeks left. You know, there's two days left in the first week of 2020, but you know what? There are rats all over the place, and they suck. So yeah, it's 1 in the morning. Also, pardon my camera. It makes it look like my mouth is bleeding, my lips are bleeding, but I assure you they're fine. It's just this camera has lots and lots of color depth, and right as I start filming, the birds start going crazy out there. I don't know why. I actually closed the door and everything, and they're still going loud, and I don't know what the heck they're doing. I guess they're just reacting to the rats. These rats. I actually, side note, so they're here because of the birds outside, and they eat the bird food and stuff like that. I don't know that much about it. I'm not into birds, so I mean, I'm just living here temporarily. Again, I've filled you in on that in another video, so go ahead and go watch that. I don't remember which video it was. I think it was my the one I made before my New Year video or whatever. So go ahead and watch that one if you want to get filled in. I don't want to talk about it in this video. But yeah, so we have a lot of rats here, and they eat the bird food outside, and so they have been just running crazy, and actually they've gotten a lot worse since I've gotten here. And so we've taken the measure to actually set traps out, but they weren't taking the bait. So we then found out that there was a room outside there, where all the rats basically have just been hiding out. And I walked in, literally, I just saw a whole bunch of rats out there. So we took all the traps from out here and we moved them over there. And we already caught one rat just tonight. So hopefully we catch quite a few more of them. So yeah, just looking forward to that. Now, I'm wearing a Montreal Canadiens jersey. My only Montreal Canadiens jersey, and the reason why I'm wearing this is because I want to talk about the signing of Ilya Kovalchuk to the Montreal Canadiens. Now, this is a team that I don't want to say they're kind of like the Blackhawks right now, but like standing wise, they're kind of like the Black. Actually, let me go ahead and look at that real quick. They are actually, yeah, they're sixth in the division, so the Blackhawks are kind of around the same in their division. I just need to know the record real quick. What is their record? 18-17-7. So yeah, they're actually, I think that's the same exact record that we have. We are 19-18-6. Okay, so kind of the same. So yeah, 1/5. Yeah, one game over 500, and we're kind of like sitting right around the low end of the division. So, I can't say they're exactly like the Blackhawks, because honestly, the Blackhawks, the only reason why they're so bad is because they're so inconsistent. They're playing good against good teams, and they're playing terrible against bad teams. Although, last night, technically last night. But tonight they did get a good win against Detroit, our longtime Regional 6 rival. Sad that they haven't really been our rival since moving to the Eastern Conference, but we're still kind of got that Regional 6 vibe going on. So, to say that they're abysmal this year is almost an understatement, because they have been really, really bad. So thankfully we didn't take the bait. We actually did win against Detroit tonight. And where was I going with this? Right. So Montreal, I didn't watch them. I have not watched them enough to really know what their problem is. It does seem like they're kind of inconsistent, but not to the point of not to like where the Blackhawks are. And actually, the Blackhawks, I estimate that they should actually be a little bit better this next half of the season, because they've had a rough first half of the season. Like, their schedule has been extremely difficult. So hopefully from here on out, it should be, we should be getting a little bit more wins. I don't know if we're going to be making the playoffs. I did predict at the beginning of the year that they would make the playoffs. I think I expected them at around 40-something wins, like 42 wins or something like that. I'll have to go back to my prediction video, and I'll have to look at that and see what I exactly predicted them to be, or I'll just put it in the description below once I figure it out. But yeah, hopefully they do meet that prediction, or who knows, they might even be better than that. So that would be a very, very nice surprise if they actually become better than that prediction. So no surprise for me. Hopefully they get back in the playoffs finally. They have what it takes. It's just they're very inconsistent, and I just don't think they have good team synergy. That's the only problem. So yeah, but anyways, yeah, just hoping that they can do whatever. Now, let's go back to Ilya Kovalchuk. So Ilya Kovalchuk, he's joining Montreal Canadiens roster, which in my opinion, is a very, very young roster, because you have a whole bunch of youngsters. Jesperi Kotkaniemi is 19 years old. Cale Fleury's 21. Ryan Poehling is 21. Nick Suzuki, he's 20 years old. You got a lot of 20-year-olds here. Jonathan Drouin, Max Domi, they're both 24. Philip Deneau, Nick Cousins, they're 26. Arturi Lehkonen, 24. Victor Mete, I forgot to mention him, 21 as well. I already mentioned Nick Suzuki. So really, the only people that are above 30 years old right now are obviously Shea Weber. He's where is he? Shea Weber. He's 34 years old. Shea Weber. You have Nate Thompson, who's 35. You have Paul Byron, who's actually 30 years old. I guess I could just since he's just 30, we'll slide him under the rug. Jeff Petrie, 32. Del Weiss, 31. I can also slide him under the rug too, since he is 31. It doesn't seem really that young. All right, he doesn't really seem that old yet. But yeah, Ilya Kovalchuk, 36. He is easily the oldest player to be playing on this team. So they have a lot of 20-year-olds. They have a few 29-year-olds too, but I still feel like they're kind of young. I know 29 isn't really young anymore, but to me, it still kind of feels like they're a little bit young. I mean, yes, they should have about 7 to 10 years of NHL experience now, but still, I don't know why 29 just still feels a little bit young to me. So he's 36. He's going to be bringing a lot of veteran presence to this team, which I feel like they could always use a lot more of. You have a lot of developing young rookies in this team. You had a lot of promising young forwards. Great defensive prospect in Cale Fleury. I like that guy a lot. I don't know what it is about him. I just really like Cale Fleury. Watched him play for a little bit. I really want to see him do well. Same with Victor Mete, Nick Suzuki. Man, Nick Suzuki, it's just fun to watch him on the ice and watch him play center out there. Same with Jesperi Kotkaniemi, although I don't think they really needed so many centers, but hey, you can probably switch them around. Some of them playing left wing and whatnot, or some of them playing right wing, just any wing in general. So yeah, Ilya Kovalchuk, left winger. He's going to be, like I said, bringing a lot of good veteran presence to this team, which I feel like it, is really needed. And I know he said that he wanted to join a contending team. I can't say that Montreal could be a Stanley Cup contending team. They can make the playoffs. I do know that for sure. They have what it takes to make the playoffs. I just don't know if they can do it. They were about 2 to 4 points away last year. I don't know. They've been looking kind of shaky this year. But they still have a chance. And if Kovalchuk can somehow just turn this team around, just by him being there, Montreal has a really good shot at making the playoffs, and they could even go deep, honestly. But yeah. Anyways, that I don't want to speak too much about that. Secondly, I also want to talk about the Blackhawks and how I feel. Oh, well, no, I actually did that already. So I guess that's really it. If there's anything that I missed, which I don't think I have. Oh yeah, earlier today there was a crazy game with San Jose and Washington, which I really should discuss. This game really, the last minute or so of it, and then the entirety of overtime kind of describes San Jose's season in a nutshell. So you have San Jose, they're protecting a 3-2 lead going into the final 2 minutes of the game. So Washington pulls their goalie with about a minute-ish left to go. They're playing around with the puck and whatnot. San Jose steals it and gets to the Logan Couture has the puck, fires it into the empty net, scores. 4-2 with exactly a minute left to go. You're probably thinking, yeah, pack the bags. 4-2 with a minute left. That's it. They're not going to come back from this. And then Washington gets the puck again. They pull the goaltender again, and they score with 43 seconds left in the game or something like that. So it's up so they're still behind 4-3, but they scored a goal. They should have a little bit of momentum. It's still not over. These still have like 40 something seconds to score another goal. But you're just thinking, no, that's just a lucky goal. San Jose is going to shut this down. They're going to pull the goaltender again, and they're not going to be able to generate anything and whatnot. Puck drops. They play at it for a while, pull the goaltender again, and they're passing. And then Washington scores with like 14 seconds left to go in the game, and they tie it up 4-4. And you're thinking, wow, this is one hell of a collapse for San Jose. It would be very embarrassing if they lose this in overtime, which did happen. Braden Holtby gets a really good bank pass to, I don't remember who it was, but it was to somebody that was already, in the neutral zone, way down at center ice. Just goes, speeding onto the goaltender, and then Lars Eller eventually puts it in the net. 2 minutes into overtime, and Washington wins that game 5-4 when they were down 4-2 with a minute left to go in the game. So yeah, that honestly pretty much just sums up San Jose season in a nutshell. They score an empty netter goal and they still lose the game. I really gotta feel it for San Jose fans, especially since now I'm living in the area. God, there's gonna be a lot of San Jose fans around here. So I'm living kind of like in a suburb of Sacramento, so I'm around there. So yeah. You gotta feel for San Jose, man. That's a biter. I mean, you thought that you were gonna win, and then you just kind of you're ready to just call it a game, just pack the bags, and then all of a sudden they score 2 goals in in a minute and send it to overtime, and then they win in overtime, and you're just like, wow, we got robbed of a whole point from that. We gave Washington 2 points when they were supposed to be walking out of here with nothing. So, yeah, again, you really gotta feel for San Jose. I mean, I don't like the team, but you really gotta do feel for them. But yeah. Anyways, I don't want to drag this video on for too long because I gotta sleep. I can't sleep right now, but I gotta at least try. So yeah. Anyways, man, this camera is looking so great. I mean, I'm like, it's blowing me away how nice this jersey looks on camera now and everything. So yeah, this is honestly like my motivation to start making more videos because this camera just looks amazing. This webcam. So yeah. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope I didn't bore you out with any of the, kind of monotonous talking and, just really, really low voice because I don't want to wake up the birds. I do have the door closed, but I do not want to wake the birds up. I know that actually I can make as much noise out here as I want, but, I still kind of want to be courteous, even though the rest of the family is way back over there. Still want to be courteous. I still kind of don't want to make a lot of noise, because these walls are kind of thin, so, kind of sucks, but, you got to do what you got to do. Yeah, but, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope to see you guys, in videos much more frequently now. At least I'll try. There's no guarantee because it's very, very shaky. I don't have my own room yet. This is a room, but it's not. This isn't really a house, like I've explained quite a few times already. So yeah, but once I get into an actual house and once I actually settle into an actual room and stuff like that, I'll be able to make more videos and stuff. And I'm trying. At least I'm trying. So yeah. But anyways. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys later.